J.K. Rowling had hit rock bottom, battling poverty and depression before she became a billionaire with Harry Potter. While everyone knows that Harry Potter is the best-selling series in history, not many know the author had gone through dark times and financial hardship to the point of struggling to afford a proper meal. At the age of 25, her mother, Anne James Rowling, passed away after a 10-year fight with multiple sclerosis. This loss deeply affected her, and she later revealed that the creation of the Mirror of Erased in the series was connected to her mother's passing. Furthermore, even though she had spent 6 months writing Harry Potter, she hadn't yet told her mother about the project. In 1991, she was made redundant from an office job in Manchester and also broke up with her boyfriend. She then moved to Porto, Portugal to teach English in the evenings and write in the mornings. In 1992, she met Jorge Arantes at a bar and later married him, only to begin a series of days filled with domestic violence. Arantes said in June 2020 that he had slapped her and did not regret it. She wasn't even allowed to keep the house keys, and her husband used the manuscript she was working on as a hostage. Eventually, she was kicked out of the house with her daughter, who was not even a year old. Struggling, she and her little daughter moved into a mouse-ridden flat and relied on government assistance. By 1994, failed marriage, unemployment, and as a single mother, she couldn't provide enough for her child. She saw herself as a failure and fell into severe depression to the point of contemplating suicide and had to undergo lengthy therapy. She couldn't afford rent fee and found herself in coffee shops with her little daughter. In 1995, she finalized her divorce. It was in the same year that she finished the first Harry Potter book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, a story reflecting her concerns about love, loss, separation, and death. Completing the work was just the beginning of a tough journey to find a publisher. She faced continuous rejections from the first, second, and third publishers, and even some publishing professionals, like Barry Cunningham, claimed to her that,
"You'll never make any money out of children's books, Joe."
In 1997, 2 years after finishing the manuscript and facing rejection from 12 publishers, the 13th publisher, Bloomsbury Publishing, finally agreed to publish Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter became a global phenomenon and one of the highest-grossing media franchises of all time, with a brand value of up to $25 billion. The 7-book series sold over 600 million copies worldwide, translated into 85 languages, and became the best-selling book series in history. It was accompanied by an 8-part film series produced by Warner Bros. Pictures and the Wizarding World theme parks built around the world. Today, Rowling is a billionaire and lives a completely different life than before. In those difficult years, her daughter Jessica and her writing helped her carry on and move forward. Those experiences resulted in the most successful series in history. And as Rowling herself said,
"And so rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life."